Hello, hello, hello. Okay, this video, I'm gonna have to, it was this one black female YouTuber. I ain't gonna lie, she made me make this video. I think this video needs to be said. And, I want, the thing about black women, and I understand where y'all coming from. I understand where black women are coming from. I understand that black men do need to do better. Black men do need to do a better job, but once again, that takes time because black men don't know what it means to be a man. They have to be taught. Being a man, that's something like the thing y'all don't understand. The things that I say on my YouTube on this YouTube channel, I nobody didn't teach me what it means to be a man. I had to actually learn that shit. Some black men just don't have the capacity to self-educate themselves. So it's in the best interest for them to be taught in what it means to do within to be a man. But we're gonna but let me continue to the topic. I'm really getting sick and tired of black women. And I think Kevin Samuels, he pretty much kind of called you out on this as well. And I think, and I'm not saying black men don't got self hate, and they got issues and they got self hate. I don't like them when black men, cause that SYSBM shit, that is too extreme for me. Way too extreme. I understand some black men. Look, okay, bruh. If you're constantly pursuing black women and you're being denied, and denied. Now, there's kind of probably something wrong with you though. But then again, look, it is what it is. Maybe I don't know. Maybe some black women just don't fuck with you. I don't have an issue with black women because I actually like I don't have a problem pulling black women. So that's what I'm saying. Like most black men who date black women don't have a problem pulling black women. So that's the thing with us. So maybe I don't know. Maybe I would have felt that way if I didn't have a lot of success dealing with black women. Maybe I don't know, but you know I just want to say this because I feel like as a community we need to address the self hate. And let me say this. And black women, I'm really getting tired of y'all talking about what black men do, what don't do, what they do, what don't do, what they do and don't do. Okay, well, since you're going to bring that up, well, let's bring it up. Let's talk about it. So, for example, let's talk about Chicago. So where's the Asian and white man at to fix that problem? Why they not? Let's have a real intellectual conversation. But why they not fixing that issue? If black women, look, if you're being terrorized and black men are these evil beings, and they're just, oh my God, they're out there just they're killing you. Oh my God, they're just killing you at such a rapid rate. At such a rapid rate, they're chopping your bodies up, throwing them in the lake. So your bodies are getting chopped up and being thrown in the lake. Okay, well let's believe that bullshit, even though that's not true. I'm not saying crime in the black community don't exist. It does, but to talk like to sit here and talk like black men are just on a rampant rampage, just killing y'all, some bullshit. But okay, so with that being said, well, what are white men doing about it then? I'm still trying to figure this out. You know what I'm saying? If white men are or if black men are afraid of white men, then I'm still trying to figure out why are white men not doing anything about these issues that y'all keep complaining about. I didn't see white men and Asian men and Mexican men, Arabian men, Middle Eastern men. I didn't see them marching for Breonna Taylor. So I'm still trying to figure this out. You know what I'm saying? Like where are these men at? Like, I mean, why are they not in your corner? I mean, y'all talking. I'm just saying, y'all talking like these men are better than, they're better than us. So I'm just trying to figure out why they're not doing what's best for y'all. Why they not out here trying to protect y'all? That's all I'm saying. Why they not creating anything that's in the best interest of black women? I'm just asking these questions because I think the black women need to, at some point y'all gotta stop with the self hate. I mean, black men got self hate too, but I mean, come on. I mean, let's be into, I mean, because I've had this debate with a black woman. Actually, she's actually married to a white man. She didn't. The things that I'm saying right now, she didn't have no answer to that. What I just said, she didn't have no answer. She couldn't even reply back. That's how good. That's how fucked up it got her. So I'm asking y'all. People get on YouTube and talk this shit. I'm just saying. People get on YouTube and try to talk this shit. Like, okay. I mean, what are they doing? I mean, because y'all talking like being with somebody that's not black is some upgrade. How? I mean, I mean, black men are still at the bottom, and they dead outside the race way more than y'all, so they're still at the bottom. Black men are still fucked up, and they dead outside the race way more than y'all. So let that sink in. So if they ain't going nowhere in life, what makes y'all gonna go somewhere in life? I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm not, because white men do care about white women. This notion that they're gonna just say fuck white bitches and fuck, no, no, no. Especially Asian men, they care about their women. So to sit here and act like the collective of Asian men don't give a fuck about their women is insane, and you're crazy. Okay, it's the same thing with anybody else. So we need to stop talking. I'm tired of people, because once again, see, people like me, people see white folks and Asians and Mexicans, they don't like having conversation with people like me, because people like me, we call out the bullshit, and we're very intellectual, and we call out actions and problems and solutions. So we don't see, if I was a thug nigga, a white man would love to be around me. But since I'm an intellectual, he don't want to hang around me, because that's just too much for him, and he don't want to deal with that, and he knows I'm probably gonna slap the shit out of him. He can't deal with that. Same thing with Asian men and Mexican men. They can't come around me with that. White women don't say the N word around me, because one, the way I act and how I perceive myself, I don't give off that vibe. But also, I don't like to sit here and call white people niggas. Like, that's crazy, and I don't like them saying that to me either. I think these conversations once again needs to be had. And I think black women, what, I mean, what is it? Look, there is a best interest. There is white people and non-black people. They purposely try to keep black men and women at war. That is a fact. That is a fact. Because you got to keep the community divided in order for you to take away the history. I mean, this is warfare 101, something that a lot of black people just don't know about. But it is warfare 101. You attack everything around them. You attack them mentally, everything around them. You take away their history and this and that. I mean, this is just straight up art of war type shit. So, but maybe I should make a video about that, because maybe black people can learn. But what I'm saying, but what I'm saying is, that's what they do. You create division. You create, certain propagandas, and you attack the education. You attack the economics. You attack the resources. You attack the whole way of life in order for you to conquer a group of people. So what I'm saying is, and that's what I'm saying when it comes to black people. I'm just saying, like, you got black women. I mean, y'all talking baby mamas. I know on my Facebook, I'm not gonna lie, I actually got a couple of black women who are baby mamas to white men. So what are y'all talking about? I mean, I'm just, matter of fact, I think a year or two ago, I was, this black woman was bitching about black men, but she's a baby mama to an Asian man. So I'm just don't understand why a lot of black women keep, y'all. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, the logic, excuse me, but the logic is not there with a lot of you women who get on these rampages. I just saw a video of this one black woman on TikTok trying to, well, you need to sing the song if you find them attractive. She was singing the song to all the white men, and then when it came to black men, she wasn't singing no more. First of all, and that didn't even piss me off, because I'm like, first of all, girl, you not even attractive, so I don't even understand why would you even get on TikTok to say what you just said. But okay, you're not even attractive. Then that dark skinned woman, Nikki, isn't she divorced from that white man? I mean, black women, I don't know what it is about y'all. I'm not saying black men are angels. I'm not saying black men don't need to be held accountable. What I'm saying is that the shit y'all saying is bullshit. And y'all need to stop talking that shit, because y'all look just as stupid as these black men out here. That's all I'm saying. Y'all look just as stupid as these black men. You got black. Every time something happens to a black woman, I don't see white men coming to the rescue. So once again, I don't know why I don't see white men or Asian men or Mexican men coming to the rescue. So I don't know why y'all talk shit. Why y'all talk shit? Why? What you saying that for? So, I mean, when something happens, I don't understand why y'all keep talking like someone validating you, it somehow means that we care about you. No, they'll fuck you. I'm not saying other groups of men won't fuck y'all, but to sit here and act like they care about y'all is crazy. So there's a difference. There's a difference between someone saying, yeah, I love the BBC, but I actually care about the survival of black men. That is a total different ball game. That's from A to B, bro. So that's all I'm saying, man. Like, You know, if we're gonna have an intellectual conversation, let's really think about the things that we say on YouTube and social media, because we say a lot of things that just like it makes no sense, and we promote a lot of self hate, and it's uncalled for. You know, because as black people, black love creates black men and black women, whether y'all like it or not. So, and y'all can't force all biracial people to date black people. So you gonna have to. You can't do that. You can't just say you can't clown biracial women for only wanting to date white men or non-black men. You can't force all biracial men to only date black women. Y'all need to stop listening to that dumb shit, because a lot of shit that I do agree with some of the things Paris Milan says, just like I agree with some of the things Chrissy say. But let's be honest, a lot of shit that they saying are very illogical, and I feel like they say a lot of things to appease y'all. You know, they're not speaking reality. They're not speaking reality. So that's all I'm saying, man. I mean, you know, I think the self hate has to stop. We have our issues, and I feel like as a community, man, the only we have to what can we do? And I think the question is, what can black men and women do to heal? You know what I'm saying? To heal together. You know what I'm saying? In the mix of that process, and also in the mix of that process, you must understand that yes, white people are going to do all they can to create confusion in that process. So will Asians, so will Mexicans. If I created a business, and it's black, and I named it Black Love, and it's about black men and women bettering their relationships with one another, white people will have an issue with that. And yes, white people will do all they can to create chaos amongst that. They might try to hack into my system or something. I don't know. They gonna do some fuck shit, because I know white people. I know how other race groups operate. So what I'm saying is, black people need to be more smarter about how we operate. Please be smart about how you operate. You need to understand. You're gonna have to understand warfare, whether you like it or not. So you're gonna have to understand that, and you're gonna have to you have to change. Another problem with black people is that we don't want to evolve. You know, we don't want to evolve and change, and I think that's where other race groups have us. That's where the advantage to me, I feel like, lies, because we don't want to evolve and change. We want to be kumbaya, love is love, peace, peace and kumbaya, my lord. Like, we want to be on that type of shit. In the mix of saying that shit, we out here getting slapped, beat, raped, punk, bitch slapped, disrespected, degraded, used, exploited. It's like, come on, man. So I don't want to make this video too long, but I just wanted to talk about it because, I mean, come on, black women. I mean, answer those questions. Answer those questions. I mean, do y'all ever talk about that type of shit? Like, I mean, because I don't see a lot of black women saying, why you not, y'all want to talk about black men. And here's another thing. I hate when y'all date white men or non-black men, it's okay for them to not really marry y'all. I don't understand that. Like, why is that it's okay for them to not marry you? But me, y'all always want to call out black men. Well, we don't, yeah, y'all don't want to marry, da 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 da. Like, what? But it's okay for you to be with them and they don't have to marry you, though. Travis Kelce, bro, this white dude, he's not even married to that black woman. He's not even married. But y'all ain't calling him out. Y'all not on his Instagram or Twitter calling him out for that, though. So it's like, come on, man. But if it was me, why he not married her? Why you not marrying her? See, this is what I'm saying. Black man, da 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 da. Come on, man. Come on.